All right, so in Canada today is November 11th, obviously 2016, and it is Remembrance Day, as we remember those who served the country, those who went to war and fell on a battlefield. It is a day that many Canadians give thanks to what the nation has so far accomplished. And for those of us that are here in Canada, for those of us that celebrate this holiday, it's fitting that we also, as we remember the fallen, as we remember those who served, as we remember the heroes of the nation, it is fitting that we also remember our fallen dreams. And I want you to listen to me carefully. I respect, obviously, I respect the Canadian Army. I respect what Canadian is about. But I also understand that some of us have other pasts other than just here in Canada. Some of us have different backgrounds. And anytime you leave, you come here and you become a part of this society, you always have to also remember where you're coming from. It's important for us. You know, we appreciate what Canada has given us. We thank the nation for what Canada has allowed us to do, putting us in an environment, in a place where we can actually get to think and to imagine and to build again something that some of us didn't have a chance to do at the time we got here. And so I'd like to take this moment to ask us to remember the foreign dreams, the dreams that we had when we were young, the things that we always thought we were going to do. This is the day we can also remember that. Remember that those dreams have not gone away. So long as we exist, they are here. Same with the fallen, the Canadian fallen soldiers that we remember today on November 11th. These memories, their energies, what they did, that has never gone away. That's why we have the Canada that we have today. It is because of these men and women that decided to go ahead and, you know, fight for their nation. Fight for this nation, or in this case, any other nation that the people who come from there do to serve their nation in order to get to where they need to go. So their work still lives. Same way our dreams still live within each and every one of us. And the question becomes, when do we look back and say, the dream wants to be awakened? Your dream needs you to reawaken it. We have to remember our fallen dreams. They have fallen, but they have not disappeared. The dreams are still there. And so let's take this day to remember the fallen. Let's take this day today on November 11th to remember our fallen dreams. Remember who we are. Why are we here? For what purpose? You know, I talk about this a lot, but it's really all I ever want to talk about. Because a lot of us are not living truth. You know, a lot of us are trying to ignore the inner feeling, the one that tells you, go, be. We came here to do something. This is your soul talking to you. We came here to do something. And every time you're on the wrong path, we're going to remind you that we came here to do something. Remember that. Canada remembers its fallen because they have to. It's a part of their purpose to remember the people that helped us get here. But we individually forget to remember that within ourselves. Where is our fallen members? Within our own community, within our own bodies. Where are they? When do we remember them? When do we go to them and say, thank you for having gotten me to this point? When do we do that? Because in order to do that, you have to remember, you have to accept that you have something within you that is supposed to be living, every day doing, every day being. You know, but what we do, most of us, is just be. It's easy to be, anything can be. You're here, you will be, until you pass on. But you have to do more than be. You have to do. You have to live. You have to thrive. Really thrive. I mean, and I don't mean in like kumbaya, utopia kind of thriving. I mean it as in, what am I supposed to do? What is my purpose? What is my calling? What is it that only I can do? No one else can do what I can do. Not because I'm like an expert on, no, because what I can do is meant for me and only me. No one else. You know, don't go picking someone else's dream and leaving your own in a chair somewhere unattended for. Don't go try to do what other people do because you think it works better. Find out what you're good at. Do what you're good at. Be that. Awaken your dream. Remember who you are. Truly and honestly. Because once we get there, once we get to that level of really being and living within our truth, and it's not gonna be easy. A lot of people confuse living within your purpose with passion. Passion is something you need, yes, but it's not. Your dream is not your purpose. Your purpose is what you're sent here to do. You know, Nelson Mandela served his purpose. Go ask, well, he's gone now, but if he was alive, you could ask Nelson Mandela whether he ever enjoyed the days that he was, the day that he was in jail, where he was, you know, was he always like enjoying those moments? No, he struggled, but he knew what he was doing. He knew that he was serving his purpose. You know, Martin Luther King, he went through struggle because he was having his purpose. For him, that was important, more important than just being happy. You know, Gandhi, all these people serve their purpose because that's what they were meant to do. And so we have to remember that. And when we go for what we're meant to do, not what makes us happy, no, it is what we're meant to do. What are we meant to do? What are you meant to do? What are you here for? So let's remember, as we remember the fallen here in Canada, pay respects, love them, and also remember your own fallen dreams. Thank you.